In this video, we will learn how to review historical internet usage records, also known as session logs. From the left-hand menu, go to the main menu, Network Clients, and then select Session Logs. The system will navigate you to the screen displaying historical internet usage data. By default, the system shows usage history for the past 24 hours. These session logs are generated when a client disconnects from the system for various reasons. For clients who are still actively connected, their data is shown on the Online Clients page. This screen has two main sections: the search fields to query historical data, the table displaying internet usage records. Below are the explanations for each column in the usage data table. Username: the internet user account name used to log in. MAC address: the client device's MAC address. Vendor: the brand or manufacturer of the client device. Platform: the type of client platform, e.g., mobile, PC, personal computer, or tablet. Browser: the web browser used by the client to open the captive portal and log in. IP address: the IP address of the client device. Building: the location where the client device was used. Policy: the network policy assigned to the client when logging in. NAS: the network access server device that served as the internet gateway for the client. Auth method: authentication method, the login method used by the client. For example, WebAuthn, logging in via captive portal. MacAuthn, logging in using the MAC address via NAS devices that support MAC pass-through. SSID, the Wi-Fi or network name associated with the captive portal. Login code, the login code used by the client to log in if the captive portal feature is enabled. Start: the timestamp when the client successfully logged in. Stop: the timestamp when the client disconnected and ended the session. Download: the amount of data downloaded by the client in megabytes. Upload: the amount of data uploaded by the client in megabytes. Session time: the duration the client remained logged in. Session terminate cause: the reason why the client disconnected. Below are explanations for the search fields used to look up historical internet usage data. Username: the internet user account name. MAC address: the device's MAC address. IP address: the client's IP address. Authentication type: the login method used. Session terminate cause: the reason for the client's disconnection. Here are descriptions of the session terminate cause messages. Idle timeout: the client was disconnected due to inactivity exceeding the timeout period defined in the network policy. Session timeout: the client was disconnected because the session duration reached the limit specified in the network policy. Service unavailable: the client was disconnected because it could not connect to the network access server device. For example, the device was offline or had network issues. Lost carrier or lost service: the client was disconnected because it lost connection to the access point, for example, moving out of Wi-Fi coverage. User request: the client logged out voluntarily. Admin reset: the client was disconnected manually by the administrator through the Internet Gateway device. NAS reset or NAS reboot: the Internet Gateway device was reset or rebooted. Unknown: the client was disconnected for an unknown reason. Building: the location where the client logged in. NAS: the Internet Gateway device used by the client to log in. SSID: the Wi-Fi or network name used to connect. Login code: the login code used by the client to log in. Start date and time: the start time of the session, the system will display records with start times later than the selected time. End date and time: the end time of the session, the system will display records with end times earlier than the selected time.